Before we get in the video, please like, make sure to subscribe, turn on your notifications, go ahead and leave a comment below, and click on the how you can help, which brings up the Family Friendly Game website and gives you lots of ideas how you can help us. Thank you. Hope we're ready for the first topic. So my first topic, this is topic number 1, is a major announcement. It is the introduction, the announcement of FFG Dance. Just dance. Okay, so y'all know that on YouTube we are known as a dance channel. Even though we technically release more videos on other games than dance videos, right now dance is has been 1/3 to 1/4 of what we do. It has the most views, and so I would say it's probably a good 80% of our views, even though it's that thing. So one of the problems we've been having, and I'm gonna give you all the history of FFG Dance, how we got to that point. So we've done all the Zumba games, all the Just Dance games, and it kind of bothers me. And we had a call to action to tell YouTube to please monetize to separate the audio and video monetization. So on our most viewed videos, the dance videos, we're not getting paid a penny for them. Some music company who did no work on the video, who does have an audio copyright, one of the 5 copyrights in there, they have one of 5, so 20% of it is theirs. They get all the money, and YouTube's like, they get everything. And when we're going, that's not fair because we have a copyright, we're not getting paid for our copyright. Like me dancing, that a lot of people, if you look at the comments on our channel, a lot of people are like, hey, look at the guy dancing, he's funny. Well, I'm happy to entertain you. Let me entertain you. Happy to do it. I got no problem doing it. I would just like to get paid for my hard work. That's all I'm asking from YouTube. And YouTube thus far has been like, well, no, they get to decide, since they have a copyright, they get all the rights, they get everything. And I'm like, it's a video, not an audio recording. I understand the audio is part of it. And yes, there are people who come and watch the video and listen to the music and say, this is a cool song, I like the song. Got it. Totally understand. Like I said, I got no problem sharing revenue. I got a problem with them having all the rights, them having all the decision power, and us being told you get nothing for all your hard work, all of your copyrights in the videos. We get nothing for it. So that's bothered me for years. Keep working on YouTube to say, hey, stop this. Be fair. Start fairness. So that's where we've been. It's been going nowhere fast. And one of the things that YouTube said when we last had a long email conversation about it was, well, you should have copyright-free music in your videos. Only put those in there. And I'm like, well, okay, I have no control of the songs Ubisoft picks. I have no control of the songs that the other companies pick for, say, the Zumba dance games. I got no control, right? None. I can't say, hey, Ubisoft, make sure it's copyright-free music. Ubisoft's like, no, we're going to pick whatever we want and, give them all the money even though they did none of the work. And they were already paid to put that into the game. Like Ubisoft paid them to get their songs in the game. And so I'm kind of like, you already paid for this. You're paid to make the song. You're paid to have it in the video. And now you're like, I need to be paid again for your videos. And I'm like, okay, these extremely wealthy, greedy, music executives just need to stop and need to start sharing. All right. So, but as I mulled over and it just kept going around my brain, it was like, the thought hit me. I was like, wait a minute. YouTube has copyright-free music, right? There's this music, our intro video, our exit video, all of those have copyright-free music songs in them. So we can use them and not someone, trying to take all the money from us. And I said, that's kind of cool. What if, just spitballing here, what if I danced in my living room to copyright-free songs? And I was like, Ding, 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 ding. I think we have a chicken dinner winner here. So I was like, okay, let's do that. And so I mulled that idea around in my brain for a couple of days. And I was like, I'm going to check out what YouTube has. I'm going to, check out some other stuff. And I mentioned it to everyone else here in Family Friendly Gaming. I mentioned it to Yolanda. I mentioned it to Noah. And I mentioned it to Peter. And Peter's over there with an itchy eye right now. Just if you cared. And Peter's like, well, I got a free 6-month account to Spotify from through my Xbox. And I was like, okay. He goes, they have copyright-free songs. I was like, really? So, Peter set us up. He set up the Spotify account on the streaming/recording laptop. And he set up a layout on the same thing in the, what is this? OBS?
Streamlabs OBS.
Oh, Streamlabs OBS. So he set up that thing there. And so this morning was the very first time I danced to copyright-free music. And so all you have is you have the song, you have the webcam in the living room, and you have some of our clip art, right? I mean, it's not super special or anything. Now, some people are probably going to say, hey, wait a minute. You have a Wii remote in your hand. What's going on? Okay, so as we were preparing and thinking about this, I realized coming up with choreography for like 6 different songs and trying to do different stuff might be a bit challenging at first. So, what I did is I played a mystery dance game on the Wii that we are not allowed to show on YouTube anymore. Certain company changed their policy and said we had to pull that game. So I took that game, I played it, and then I used it while it was playing to come up with dance moves as sort of inspiration. Now, the first one I started out, I did probably about half of the dance routine they did in there. I changed things up. And as we got to the 6th song this morning, I was not doing any of their stuff. I might have done one or two moves. I would do certain moves longer because I wanted to do more of them. And then I came up with some of my own ideas and I started freestyling as I was doing it. Now, I don't know if I'm going to continue to use it as a crutch in week 2, week 3, etc. when I keep doing these. I'm not sure. What I can tell you is that I want to get to the point where I start doing my own separate dance outside of any of their routines. Thus far, there's not 100% of any of their routines. Like I said, there was maybe 40% of one of theirs, the first song, and then after that, it just kept dropping, and I started doing my own stuff. I would have it playing on the TV, so it kind of kept me in the same, mindset of I'm dancing to the screen, even though I wasn't, even though I was coming up with my own moves. I would see what they were doing, and I was like, oh, that gives me an idea of a different dance move I could do that's similar. So I used it as inspiration, and I may use it as inspiration again in the future. So, like I said, this is the first week doing it. I want to make this major announcement of the FFG dance that is coming. My plan is when I finish releasing Just Dance 2019 videos, I might do like a week of this. I've also got the Dance Central game videos, the redos that were Twitch had muted them. So those are all kind of waiting in the wings to be released. I might try 1 week of FFG Dance and see how it does, see what you all think, and maybe go to Dance Central and then come back to FFG Dance as I start accruing some. Right now, Peter has me with the copyright-free rock and roll, and then I also asked him to see if he can find me copyright-free dance or copyright-free pop, or also copyright-free techno. I know those 3 genres should be good for dancing, especially techno. I know that could be interesting. So that is the major announcement about FFG Dance.